Good afternoon. We are Catapano, García, Garzón, Martínez, and Pereira. And as analysis, we will present our business plan focus on innovation for sustainable business development at Close Nova Manufacturing. This proposal addresses global challenges that required a transformation toward the integration of smart technologies and environmentally friendly innovation. Our strategy is fully aligned with Sustainable Development Goal 9. This strategy plan stems from an internal assessment of the company's needs with the aim of increasing productivity and employee satisfaction through process automation and sustainability, recognizing that human capital is essential for a successful technological transformation. According to PR Newswire, the rate of business automation in 2025 is growing rapidly across all companies, driving cost reduction of up to 25%, while simultaneously supporting sustainability goals through energy saving, waste reduction, and improved data management. By adopting this measure, the company's position itself at the forefront of the industry, effectively responding to the demands of a global market that is increasingly conscious of environmental impact and technological efficiency.
On this slide, we can see the three main problems we are facing right now. First, we have outdated machinery due to a lack of investment in technology. Second, this is driving up our production cost and energy consumption. And third, there is job frustration. Our team feels stuck in the careers. So, basically, we are dealing with old technology, high cost, and frustrated team.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the main facts of the case that we are working with. For this assignment, I did some research about how to summarize the case and extract the main facts that we are putting in this presentation. So for the first one, it could be that the company relies on traditional production methods, causing an 18% reduction in productivity. The second one is that relied on updated system has resulted in a 12% increase in the cost that the company are managing. And the third one is that 75% of younger engineers feel like they're professionally limited or their career growth is not as much as they expect because of the company is not involved in the innovation of the machinery or, as I mentioned before, the traditional production methods that they are working with. So for all this aspect that I mentioned before, their younger engineers report that they are not motivated to do their work, or as I mentioned, they're feeling like they professionally limited.
To resolve this situation and achieve the company's goals, we have designed three strategic and practical solutions. 1. Modular automation with Internet of Things. This solution involves upgrading our existing machinery by installing smart sensors connected to the internet. We don't need to buy new and expensive machines, we simply improve the ones we already have. What will we achieve with this? We will speed up production and drastically reduce fabric waste as this sensor measures everything with precision. The financial impact will be immediate and we estimate that we will move from the current decline in performance to a projected 20% increase in the productivity. 2. Transition to clean energy. Here we propose addressing our high production costs by installing solar panels on the factory roof and switching to high efficiency motors. By generating our own electricity and consuming less energy will be reduced operating cost, and the data support that this measure will result in a projected 50% reduction in production costs. Additionally, this will give us an eco-friendly identity aligned with SDG 9. 3. Upskilling. Upskilling means training our current staff in the use of modern digital tools. That's why we are addressing the internal crisis with a training plan. Currently, 75% of our young engineers feel stuck due to a lack of innovation. With this training, we not only eliminate frustration and motivate the team, but we also ensure high talent retention and creating an organization culture that is open to the future. These three solutions combined not only modernize our infrastructure but also ensure profitability and the well-being of our organization.
Hello everyone, my name is Santiago Garzón and we walk you through the facts and our data table. Right now, close number release on outdated methods and the data is clear. We have an 18% drop in productivity and a 12% increase in production cost. On top of that, 75% of younger engineers feel their career growth is stuck because we lack innovation. But our proposed model changes everything. As you can see in the data table, we compared our current methods with our new strategy. First, by using EOT and smart sensors, we will reserve that 18% decline and reach a 20% growth in productivity. Second, by switching to solar energy, we will stop the rising expense to get a 15% reduction in production cost. Finally, by training our staff, we will introduce 75% of trusted engineers into highly motivated team. Thank you.
Now that we have looked at the data and the projected growth, let's move on to our strategic roadmap. To successfully transform Close Nova into a smart and sustainable leader, we propose four key recommendations. First, we recommend a phased implementation. Instead of changing everything at once, we should start by deploying IoT sensors on our key production lines. This allows us to minimize operational downtime, test technology, and ensure a smooth transition. Second, we need to build green partnerships. By establishing a strategic agreement with renewable energy providers, we can accelerate our solar panel installation and secure valuable technical assistance, keeping our initial setup costs down. Third, technology is only as good as people using it. That is why we suggest creating an incentive program by rewarding a strong performance and active participation in digital training. We will boost employee morale and turn our system into excitement. Finally, we must stay accountable through quarterly monitoring. Every 3 months, we will evaluate our energy savings, fabric waste reductions, and overall product metrics. This keeps us strictly aligned with our commitment to SDG number 9. By taking these precise steps, we won't just solve our current inefficiencies, we will build a resilient, future proof corporation culture. Thank you very much for the time.